Hey traders, welcome to the full market analysis for the 2nd of April. Apologies for my croaky voice. I have a bit of a cold going on. So suffering a little bit, but we're definitely not suffering in the market. So congratulations to everybody who had the 204 pips. Could have had more by having this outside bar here. But notice there's no divergence. And so when you get the perfect setup, according to our trading guidelines, is that you want to see the price come into the area of the sell zone, the supply zone. When you set your software, just make sure that your supply zone is set at a width of 10. Can't go any wider. 10 is the maximum. If you have a narrower band, you won't get touched quite often, so you'll miss that opportunity possibly. So the perfect trade is when we have divergence, when we have an outside bar, when we have it on demand. Just click that trade, just enter, and the price then gives way. This is another typical example. Of course, we have no divergence, but we do have outside bar on demand, and the price rallies. So you can see these as, I guess, varying levels of signals, I guess, if you want to. But don't forget that markets are fickle. It's not an exact science, and at the end of the day, it's all about making money. So we can see the price now drifting. It may well come down to this area here again at 31.06, where we will be looking to buy into this price if we see an outside bar. If we see divergence, these are 3 key elements to your successful trading career. Let's go into the market. Silver, let's have a look at some of the positions. Silver's biting into the fibs at $33.73 and now making money. Let's have a look at a few more. Euro Aussie is starting to bite now into the area of the 50% fib, so we should see that rally. Euro Canadian, definitely having some biting now, so that's fantastic, making some money into the 50% fib and bitten, and hopefully you're in that one. Pound Canadian has bitten as well. Didn't quite come down to that, but we're in Euro Canadian anyway, so it doesn't matter. Aussie Canadian to the downside. This is going against us slightly, but remember that the big ones that make the big money are the ones that go to our target. So the small ones we're not worried about. If you get stopped out, you get stopped out, so what? And Euro New Zealand is not working, but that's why the stops are much smaller than the profits. New Zealand yen, I just posted this one into the market, 85.97, coming into the fibs. And look on the left, how many buys are in? All the buyers are in on the advanced pro charts. So a fantastic move is highly likely. I've closed down the pound yen. Don't like it, just don't like it. It has changed character and gone messy. So I've just deleted that, and it's a very tiny loss indeed, so it doesn't really matter. Neither here nor there. Bitcoin's into the fibs. Come up to the 50% at 85,000, and looks like it wants to reject it, but not quite sure. All the sellers are in on the left. Now, don't forget, we've got Trump making his announcement at 9 o'clock, and I think the whole world is watching that. It's a bit like non-farm payroll, isn't it? Where we don't know what's going to happen to the markets. So just be careful. I wouldn't trade into it. Wait for the markets to settle down if you're trading the Asian session especially. But just one of those things. We've done well today, so we've made a lot of money. So that is good news. So we can just rest. And looks like the trades we're in are in profit, most of them. So all good. So we can see the dollar is moving into an ascending channel, which could turn out to be strong dollar. We don't know yet, because much depends on non-farm payroll on Friday, of course, and what Trump says today. I pulled out on the shorts on the pound yen because of this, because it looks like the price is achieving higher lows. Not quite confirmed yet, because I want to see the price move out of this channel here on the left. Down or up, I don't mind, But once it breaks, then we'll be going big time into the yens. Swiss franc futures looking very mixed, hitting a support line here, which is fine. So that could be a trigger for the price to go higher in the next few days. But we do need to see this price break out from this triangle formation, very similar to the yen futures, isn't it? And once it breaks either way, then we know which direction to go with the Swiss francs. We don't hold any Swiss francs at the moment. Markets are very nervous. Oh, surprise, surprise. So we are expecting a fall in the markets, and we are short the Aussie 200 as mentioned in the VIP room, and heading for 7752. DAX didn't come up to the fibs. That can happen sometimes, but don't worry. The Dow Jones did come up to the fibs, 42,113, and now heading for 40,302. If you're trading the indices, then you're doing well. So we could get some big moves here, guys. So just be aware of that. Right, into oil, guys. Looks like we've got a trading opportunity coming up into oil. So we can actually do the maths here. Fibonacci retracement, left click up to the top of the swing high. This gives you your, I think that'll come down quite deep into the 618 in this instance, so I'm happy with that. Could come deeper. You can see this support line here. You can go at 69.77. $70 is a nice round figures. We're going at 70.30, shall we? Many people seem to think that trading is an exact science. I wish it was. Life would be a lot easier, wouldn't it? So you need to have a stop down there and a target up there. There we go. 2.53 is good enough, don't you think? So wait for the pullback. $70.30. Trade at your own risk. Stop loss below the support area of 69. And target of $73.59. You can see the price cycle. Sorry. Here, see how the price cycle is pulling down, pulling down, pulling down, pulling down. So that is the temporary pullback if the price is going to stay bullish. And you can see from the left, all the buyers are in. So a fantastic trade coming up. Gold is going to be mixed today for the rest of the day. I almost guarantee it. New Zealand Swiss is going against us slightly. Come up to the fib. Dollars mixed anyway. But we've got a very tiny risk on this one, guys. So don't worry about it too much. 32 pip stop. But the important thing here to recognise is the risk to reward. If you've got a 4.37 risk to reward, if it pays off, it's going to pay big money. If it loses, you're going to lose small money. That is the combination that we look for. And it's the only dollar pair I've recognised, the only dollar pair that I expect to fall in the next few hours into Friday. Now, if you are in this on Friday at 1:30 and it's not going anywhere, then of course you can make up your mind whether you want to stay in it or not. Totally up to you. Euro Aussie, Euro Aussie is starting to bite now. We can see that the price is above the 20, price is above the 50, so this is highly likely to go back up to, I've got 173.90 here, pushing it a little bit. Might want to bring it down a bit if you like to 173.56. I like 2 to 1 at least, risk to reward. Pound Aussie going against us. Well, it's biting, isn't it? It's starting to think about it now. It's come into the fibs, the 618 and the 50%, and now it looks like it's going to start to move up. Let's see what the lower charts look like, shall we? Well, that looks all right, doesn't it? That looks all right. It's come into the support lines, onto the fibs, into the central pivot, bounced off it and rejected it. So that's a good sign. You're a Canadian. Wonderful. Wonderful. So there we can see it on the lower time frame. Now you can, if you wish, if you don't want to trade into the fibs because you don't know what's going to happen because you're nervous, then first of all you're probably trading too much. Your lot size is too high. If you're nervous, you should never be nervous. And also you can wait for the price to react and then go long on the lower time frame, the 30-minute chart. Just wait for all the buyers to come in and then go long here. Up to you. Up to you. Totally subjective. Totally subjective. Now, if you're new to trading, that might be your preference. Once you've done it for a few years, 35 years, you just know that it's a good risk to reward. Pound Canadian, forget about that. Aussie Canadian. So this one might get stopped out. We might lose 34 pips. So what? But if it comes off, then we're going to get a nice 2-to-1 risk to reward. Euro New Zealand is going against us. We might get stopped out, but so what? The other ones that are making all the money, 200 or 300 pips, are the ones that will bank all the money. New Zealand yen, came up to the fibs, 85.97, and a lovely risk reward, 2.38. And also look on the left, see how the price has moved down from all the moving averages, the 20 and the 50. It's highly likely to move down. Bitcoin, the price looks like it wants to reject it at 85,000, but it's not doing it yet. Heading for 77,063 cents. Sorry, $77,635. And you can have a temporary target here of 81,000 if you prefer. So apologies for my voice once more. Hopefully it'll be better by tomorrow. And I'll be hanging around about 9 p.m. GMT just to see what the reaction is in the markets. But I won't be trading. I'll be just looking to see what the reaction is. Have a great day.